Hello Avengers! Yesterday, unfortunately, we got the official confirmation that Marvel's Avengers will no longer be supported with brand new content. So I want to run down everything that's said on the blog in case you miss anything, in case you have some questions. So we're going to go detail by detail of what this means for the future of the game now this year. The final update of the game, 2.8, will be on March 31 of this year. And the full support of the game will end on September 30 of this year. What does that mean? In terms of updates to the game, 2.8 is the final update. So any little changes like traversal or things like that would come in that update if they're coming. But past March, there will no longer be updates for the game unless there's emergencies or situations with the game that they need to fix. Once September 30 arrives, there will no longer be patching anything with the game, and the game will no longer be purchasable. However, after September 30, you can still play single and multiplayer. So you don't have to worry about if you won't be able to play with your friends again. That's not an issue. You can still hop in with your friends at any time, at least for now, after September 30. They're just not gonna make any fixes if something happens. Now, if you're wondering, is 2.8 gonna bring in a new hero, a new content? No. 2.7, the update with Winter Soldier and the cloning labs, was the final content update per se. But they assured that there will be final balance updates that are happening on 2.8. So this means the hero balances that they promised at the end of last year is still happening, but for 2.8. So the marketplace is going to shut down and credits won't be purchasable on March 31. If you still have spare credits, they will be converted into the resources of the game. They provided a table here that I'm just gonna post for you to see quickly, so you can get an idea of how much you're gonna get on resources based on the credits that you may have left over. Of course, the biggest one that you may be wondering, what about the outfits? Well, the good news is that once March 31 update 2.8 happens, all the game's marketplace, challenge card, and shipment cosmetics will be available for free for all players. Every takedown, every emote, every outfit, every nameplate from the marketplace, challenge cards, and shipments will be available for free. So, if you were thinking about getting a skin or anything like that, now's a good time to just hold off and wait for the March 31 update. So you'll get to try any outfit that you were always thinking about. At the end of this blog, they offer some frequently asked questions. One of them is, who made the decision to end support of the game? They say that the decision was made together with their partners. When the September 30 happens, there will no longer be support from the developers, and the game will be delisted from digital stores on September 30. So if you were thinking to get the game, you can still get it on March 31 and get all those skins for free right now. So it's a good deal if you have a friend or someone that wants to play with you. This is a great time to get them in there as well while you still can. It doesn't matter how you purchase the game, as long as you own the game, you will get all the free cosmetics. Now, another common question is, what happens to the events after September 30? The events will remain in rotation every 2 weeks. What about the cosmetic vendor chastity items, the patterns, and mission rewards skins or nameplates? All of those will remain the same. You can still be able to go to Chastity and get all her items the normal earnable way. The only earnable system that is being removed is the shipments, because the shipment system is server made. So they're not keeping the shipment system, and instead you'll get all the items from shipments right away. Another question you might be wondering, what about refunds? In terms of anything regarding refunds, you would have to contact the platform where you buy things. So if you bought credits from the PlayStation Store, you contact PlayStation Store. If you bought things from the Xbox One, you contact Xbox, and they will determine what they think or feel regarding a refund. And of course, one very common question that's going to happen is, what about Spider-Man? Spider-Man will still be exclusive to PlayStation. So that's it for all the things regarding the final update on the future of Marvel's Avengers. So again, very quick recap. The Labs update is on March 31st, where you will get all the cosmetics from the marketplace for free, and the shipments and the challenge card cosmetics. And on September 30, the game will no longer be supported by Crystal Dynamics, and you can't buy it in any store. but the game will still function with single player and multiplayer. So with that out of the way, you're probably wondering, what do I think about all this? How do I feel about it? Personally, I just think it's sad that ultimately we didn't get to see the full story happen with the game. I thought there was a very interesting idea about trying to stop the future from the Kree invasion, and I really wish we could have seen that. That was always my hope, that we could see the end of that story happen. Unfortunately, it is not happening. But it's the circle of life. For those of you who have been following me since the Disney Infinity days, this isn't the first time I've been going through this. So it happens. It's just the nature of live service games. You never know when they're just gonna go down. All you have to do is have fun as much as you can before it's gone. And I mean, you can apply that to life, really. But I want to give a special thanks to all of you who supported me on this journey covering this game. I wanted to do it right from the start, and a lot of you went in there and supported me and appreciated the channel. It was great to see so many of you be thankful for all the guides that I did to try and help you get to understand and learn the game. And working on the elevator dialogue lines was a really big project for me. That took a lot of time to make, but a lot of you loved them. The comments, how everyone was reacting to every single line. It was really exciting. That always pumped me up to keep chasing all of those elevator lines. And from the hubs as well, we managed to get 555 interactions in all that giant playlist of videos we did. So again, I appreciate all the support for all the work put into that. And of course, all the other videos, trying to make guides and videos for all the characters, trying to make sure that you see all the content that's out there, and I let you decide what you feel about that content, checking out all the outfits. I do apologize that I didn't get to cover the last 3 outfit releases. It was Hulk's and Hawkeye's and Kate's. I was going to do the Hawkeye and Kate pack, but I've been taking a break this year. I just needed some time for myself to check on my well-being. But of course, I couldn't go without making a video about this, because obviously this is huge and I wanted to make sure that all of you are aware of all the details of this. So again, thank you so much for the support watching all my videos covering Marvel's Avengers. Let me know in the comments below how you feel, what are your thoughts, what you were hoping for, or what did disappoint you. Or are you really excited about the free outfits? Just let me know in the comments. Or if you have other questions, I can try and see if I can find the answers to them as well. Anyways, until next time, Avengers.